Hello everyone, this is Loruna Softpaw, and welcome back to Dwarf Fortress in our lovely fort of Crowdkitchens. And last we left off, we had discovered some cinnabar underground, and I was like, hey, that seems like a really cool material to build towers out of, so I'm gathering stuff right now. Sorry, slipped my finger there. But yeah, I want to maybe make the floors of the towers made of cinnabar, or maybe the what is it, ramparts? I need to look at this word. My brain is fortifications. Yeah, sorry, my brain just like melted for a second. But yeah, I think it would be really cool to use cinnabar to build some of the tower. I'm thinking maybe like alternating between granite and cinnabar, or making the floors made of, maybe we could make the floors out of marble, but that's just adding way too much, or quartzite. That's adding too much material. I think I'm just gonna stick with the cinnabar. And then we found this lava underground, and I meant to say that we should move our smithing operations down here, over this lava pool, because then we can do smithing without having to worry about getting wood for it. And I'm doing a little more smithing right now because I want to get our army up and running. So, yeah, that would be pretty sweet. Because we can just like, yeah, we can carve this out like over here. And I think we can build, yeah, we should be able to build stuff over that, I think. I've done this with like volcanoes before. Don't mind me, I'm just kind of like, brain is computing right now. But yeah, I'm not unfamiliar with using lava to do your smithing, so I'm sure I'll figure it out. Oh god, I keep forgetting to, sorry. I keep forgetting to deal with this werelorus situation. Because everyone tells me, like, oh yeah, you know, you can adjust it in, like, the files. And I always forget to do that before I start recording, so that's just going to be happening. And I'll try to cut it out when it happens, because we don't need to see that every time. Unless it happens at a really, like, comedic moment. Yeah. So I'm hoping that we don't get invaded this year. That'd be nice. But we're due for one in the summer. And yeah, so I had made this stonemason shop here to do the cinnabar. And I need to do details on that and make it out of, I can filter. Whoop. No, done filtering. Yeah, we're gonna be making cinnabar blocks. Maybe I'll move the granite block making over here too, since this is where the tower is, and we need dwarves to be able to haul them up easily. This is stuff that I just kind of only started to figure out after playing this series and people giving me advice. So thanks for that, you guys. This has been great. Yeah. I don't know how exciting this episode's going to be, because it's, you know, we're having a quiet moment right now before any disaster strikes. Let me build a wall here, because I don't want anything getting into the well and then being able to like climb up through this hole over here. I don't know, I'm just being cautious. And someone in my comments suggested that we could maybe try to get some water up and like maybe drown the werelorus. so we don't have to, you know, we can put her out of her misery. But I read on the Dwarf Fortress wiki that that were creatures can breathe underwater, but I don't remember if it said that it can do that for the dwarf form as well as the werebeast form. So I don't know if that's gonna work, but that would be kind of a pain anyway, because I'd have to probably make like a pump stack from underground, because we don't have a lot of water on the surface. So that's annoying, making pump stacks. I've done that before, and it's like, oh. Yeah, I'm just chilling. And, you know, not to toot my own horn or anything, but I think it's pretty impressive that I've been able to keep this fort alive since, like, God, what was it, like 407, I think, was when we founded this place? It was in an artifact that was made recently. The sandal, yeah, 407, that's when it's been 4 years. And, yeah, we've had this fort for quite a while, and we've had some mishaps here and there, but, you know, if you can keep a fort alive for more than, like, a year, that's usually considered a success. I think I had you making bins over here? Yeah, because we needed bins to store all the blocks. And we still haven't done anything with these humans. And I don't think that the the dump trick is working. I might be doing it wrong. Ooh, the Cabins of Torture, a performance troupe is visiting. Okay, that's a fun name for your performance troupe. That's like serial killer stuff, like, you know, Cabin in the Woods kind of crap. I never actually saw Cabin in the Woods, but I'm just like, you know, just in general, just scary cabin in the woods where you find serial killers. You know what I'm talking about. Do we have anyone that can actually cut gems in this place? Because I just kind of remembered we have some gems lying around. And yeah, man, I want some damn migrants. Oh yeah, Reaper can cut gems, I guess. We got a couple gem cutters still. The human criminal. We get so many criminals. We should probably, like, make a museum or something to keep our artifacts in so that they don't get stolen, because that happens. Oh, someone became a mace dwarf. Maybe we can, like, just have the mace dwarfs just kind of kill Hopper. That sounds terrible, but, like, you know, what else are we gonna do with her? There's not really much we can do. Ooh, yay, humans! Humans are here! Oh, we haven't had the human caravans in so long. We haven't had any caravans in forever. Because we keep getting invaded before caravan season. We would be getting elven caravans, we just don't have any elves around here. How is this guild doing? Because I really don't want to, like, screw this one up again. Okay, we need more gold statues. So I'll have to get that done again, because I think we had run out of gold last time, so I had to smith more. Yeah, or we ran out of fuel. I don't know. That's why we gotta move underground. And use the magma forge. Here they come. Oh, Jammy's been re-elected as mayor. How many dwarves do we have again? 81, that's right. They're not all dwarves, though, because I keep allowing citizenship to the entertainers. Yeah, you know, if I have a museum, I'd have to keep, like, guards around. Let's see what we got. We got a lot, because we've, like, accumulated a lot over the last, what, like 2 years since we last had traders. Yeah, we got a lot of gems that had been cut before. I love that they still, like, list, like, if you have caged creatures, they still list them as, like, you can sell them as pets. But you really can't. Like, if I try to bring a cage with a human inside of it to the trade depot, they're just gonna let the human out if I bring it. And also, you know, trying to sell humans to the human caravan, I mean, they're not really slave traffickers. But yeah, like, if you have, like, a monster in a cage and you think, ooh, I could sell this cyclops in a cage to the traders because it says I can, don't do that. Because they're gonna just let the thing out because they're interpreting it as you selling the cage itself without the cyclops included, so don't do that. Yeah, you know, this game won't let you do human trafficking or dwarf trafficking or any other kind of, like, you know, sentient creature trafficking, or sapient, I guess I should say. A goblin hair crown. How do you make a crown out of goblin hair? And an echidna nail crown. We must have gotten those off of, like, invaders. That's very strange. Yeah, I think that's good. Yep. Let's see if they got anything good for us. Probably use more fabric, because we've used a lot of fabric. You know, having to fight off things and bandage people up. So we may as well take advantage of this opportunity, because I'm not really somebody who, like, makes cloth a lot. Yeah, so now I gotta wait for them to bring all this stuff up. Oh man. That's right, our trader is, our broker is the mayor. And he's conducting a meeting right now. Maybe I can reassign that. I really should make offices for these people. I don't even use them. Yeah, let's try this person, see if they'll come up here. There's a petition available. Yeah, fine. I don't I just accept every entertainer that shows up and is like, hey, can I live here? Come on. Yeah, come on. Hurry up before the humans leave. We have all those trade goods up there. Where are you going? Oh my god. Make it quick. He's going to eat, if you haven't seen that. Make it quick. It was the first time we've had merchants at our door, in like 2 years? Something like that. Okay. Yeah, what's in here? Yeah, I'm gonna probably, like, do this off camera. We can sell them our tattered clothing. Got a lot of nice gold stuff. That's nice. We'll sell them. We're not going to sell them all of the really valuable stuff, because in case our own civilization shows up next in the fall. Oh yeah, we don't need any of these large clothing items either, because that's human stuff. We don't wear human clothes because we don't fit. Okay, so we've already put like 32,000 dwarf bucks on the table for these humans, so let's take a look at what they got that we might be interested in. None of these gems. We have clay. Guess get a few more ropes, just in case. I don't know how many ropes we use on a yearly basis, but may as well just be safe. A couple water skins for the military. I got some instruments we could buy. We could buy some human-made, ooh, gnome blight. That stuff has absolutely no use, but it's like, it's just interesting that it's in the game at all. Basically, you can kill gnomes with it really easily, and gnomes in general are just very rare as well, and they're basically harmless, so I don't know why you'd want to kill a gnome in this game. It's just kind of there for no reason. And I don't know, like, I could buy it just because it's interesting to have a barrel of gnome blight for no reason, but I don't know. A lot of blood barrels. I'm not interested in blood. Blood in Ichor is just not useful in any way in the current iteration of this game. Like, there's really not any reason to have barrels of blood sitting around everywhere. And then weapons, we got lots of weapons. I can always make weapons because I got easy access to armor. We can't buy any, or we have easy access to iron, I should say. We can't buy any armor or clothing because it's large and it doesn't fit our dwarf bodies. I guess some flour. Maybe a little sand, we can do some glass work. Okay, here we go with the cloths and the leathers. And we still got a lot of gold left. We still got a lot of dwarf bucks left over here, so we can just buy whatever, however much of this we want. I might even take a few items out of the deal in case I don't buy enough. I can make more clothing with all this too, because God knows our dwarves could always use more new clothes. They drop all their crap everywhere, like, ooh, a new shirt, and then they just take their shirt off and just throw it on the ground. Alright, we bought all of their stuff. The food, this is gonna take a long time. It always takes a while to trade food because you gotta hit the button twice. But yeah, we're buying all of their food, and we still have a lot of stuff left over, so let's take all their thread too, because, you know, we could always use it for stitches. And we're coming up on clothes again. I really wish that I could buy the clothes. because buying clothes is so much easier than trying to craft clothes and trying to keep track of, like, what you've crafted and how many dwarves still need new clothes. I'll buy some backpacks too. It's for the troops. Oh god, and we can buy cheese? I forgot about that. Oh yeah, you know what we could make? We could make trap components, because trap components are, like, super expensive. You can get a lot of dwarf bucks for trap components. Yeah, buy a few splints and crutches too, just for the hospital, because my god, you know, we could always use more. Don't want to run out. Oh, we can buy a couple books. I don't even know if we already have these books, but we could always, you know, why not? You get a few parts, get a few sheets, even though nobody ever freaking writes anything. And I think they have 13,000 dwarf bucks left over for profit, so I think this should be a very fair trade, because I'm asking for a lot, but my goods are very valuable, so let's see if they take it. Alright, yeah, he's ecstatic with trading. I could have shaved off a couple of gold crafts, but, you know, we may as well keep a good relationship with our human neighbors. I mean, God knows, there's so much craziness out in the world these days. Yeah, I wish that the humans could, like, give us news, but we need to have a barony for that. Because if we have a barony, then the other nations will, like, take us more seriously and send, like, diplomats and stuff, and then they give us news, and then we can make trade agreements and stuff with them. But as it is right now, we're just a very humble little, dwarf hole without much to speak of. Just kind of hanging in there. And so the humans just show up with their caravans and that's it. So if we want news, then we gotta wait for the, our own civilization to show up. Oh, he's already cooking with the spelt flowers. The spelt flour. Making muffins with the flour! I want to know what it is, though, because, oh my god, dwarf cooking is so ridiculous. I want to know what these muffins look like. Okay, so these spelt flour muffins, what do they look like? 20 fun, masterfully prepared spelt flour muffins created by whoever made them. The ingredients are exceptionally minced walnuts, exceptionally minced spelt flour, and superiorly minced spelt flour. That's all they do. They mince all the ingredients and throw them on a plate, I guess, or in a barrel, and they're like, okay, I made muffins. Like, that's not how you make muffins. I've made many muffins in my day. Like, you know, that's not how you make muffins. Yeah. I love this game. But yeah, you know, walnut muffins with spelt flour. That's how dwarfs, that's the dwarf style of making them. Oh, we didn't attract migrants again? Why? I hope we get an explanation from our civ, because this sucks, man. That really sucks. Come on, it's safe here now. What are you doing? I don't know what the hell that was, but, yeah, guys, come on. We haven't had an invasion since, like, last autumn, or, like, last summer. It's safe to come here. Oh god, I love watching these dwarves. Even if you're just playing with like ASCII graphics, it's fun to just watch them like ants. I'll probably be on my mom's channel again Labor Day weekend, and then she's gonna visit me again in October, so we might do a couple more crossover things when we do that, because I know people were they liked hearing her on my show, and then her fans liked to see me, because you know that was fun. Well, yeah, you know, this was another pretty relaxing, chill episode. We got to do some trading, so that was cool. And God, we got so much food. We might need more barrels to store it in, because we just have so much food. Yeah, let me craft some more barrels, and I'll just put that on, and let me look and see if there's any, okay, he's only just prohibiting export of picks. I just wanted to see if there was like a thing. And, let's smelt some ore. Do we still have gold ore? We should. I don't think we do. Yeah, we don't. Because I want to get those statues finished. Or we could just, like, put, like, a gold thing on display. Let me make, like, a display pedestal. Yeah, the pedestal. Why is the pedestal in the crafting workshop and not the stonemason's workshop? That's weird. Anyway, I think that's gonna do it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching and just, you know, being here in this fort with me. It's been really great. I know I'm not like the biggest content creator out there, especially like even when it comes to Dwarf Fortress, which is a pretty small community, but like I've just had such a great time just making content for Dwarf Fortress and just being part of the community. And you know, I just wanted to say that just because like I mean it, I really do. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time here in Crowdkitchens. See ya!